Console gamers, the average console gamer, mind you. If you're not the average console gamer, this doesn't apply to you, nor would you be offended. If you are offended, you're probably the average console gamer. Nothing personal. But as I was saying, to reiterate, the average console gamer is a very odd type of gamer. In the sense of their whole identity seems to be tied into which console brand they own. The quotation marks Sony ponies hate the quotation marks ex-boners, and the only thing that unifies them is the hatred of PC gaming, often calling us the elitists. Elitist assholes, actually. Cunts, so on and so forth. Honestly, PC Master Race is a phrase that PC gamers use often as a joke. We're capable of laughing at ourselves, whereas the console gamer finds nothing funny except the failure of a console that they don't own. Why is this? I often wonder to myself, what could make someone so angry and vitriolic? Tribalism. When I look at sports, I often find that the same mentality is alive and well there. If you look at FIFA or American football, for instance, there seems to be this sort of us versus them mentality. Politics. Democrats and Republicans. Or as Jesse Ventura calls them, Democrips and Rebloodlicans, I believe. That's funny if you're an adult, not if you're a kid. So why is it like this? I wish I could delve deeper and interview some of these people, but they probably wouldn't speak to me, and they would tell me about how much they hate me and how they'd kick my ass if they saw me, or how I am a faggot who can never get a girl, I live in my mother's basement, God, that line never gets old, and I should kill myself. These are all the insults of a man who is truly verbally dexterous. I wish that there would be a change, but maybe in time with the new consoles coming out, since they are going to be pretty much PCs, just light PCs, it's pre-made for you, maybe, just maybe, it'll lighten them up a bit. It'll open them to the possibility of gaming without paying for a yearly subscription to the internet that you pay for monthly. The possibility of choosing whether you want better graphics or more frames. The option to modify the way your game looks to suit your own aesthetic needs. These are all things that happen in the PC gaming world. And no, it doesn't cost thousands upon thousands of dollars to do, unless you want to have the very best you can. Think of it this way. It's like buying a car. Now, when you buy a car, you just leave it bone stock, most people do, and occasionally upgrade or change out parts and they become worn to all shit or hell. Then there are the guys that get a car and they customize the car to fit their personality. That's what PC gaming is about, fitting your personality, in my personal opinion. That's why it's called a personal computer. Consoles, I've always felt, were devoid of this feature. I mean, the most you can do for your console is probably throw on a couple decals or take it to a shop, which I've seen people do, and have their consoles customized for hundreds of dollars. And then in the end, their console is just a better looking version that played the same as every other console in the fucking market. I wanted more freedom. I wanted to express myself with my machine. I wanted it to be a reflection of who I was. Maybe this is vanity speaking, and I can be most verbose, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't know about you, but that's just me. And as a PC gamer, I want you to know that I have no bones against console gamers, unless they come after me and have something weird to say, but usually their hate mail is just so funny, all I do is sit there and laugh at it. But if you're actually angry enough to leave nasty messages under a video, and I mean nasty, or send shitty emails, what does that say about you as a person? Is that the type of person you want to be known for or seen as? I know the internet gives us complete and utter anonymity, but as Oscar Wilde once said, man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. What does that mean? It's fairly self-explanatory, but to break it down, when given the freedom to not be known as to who he is or what he is, a man shows his true colors. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you as always for tuning into my channel.